mucking around. Hello.
Is
Thank you
Evie
for
going to be
joining us.
here?
Is who going to be here?
Evie?
Evie. I will have a look. I will have a look to see if she's. I haven't heard from her, so hopefully she will be, but I haven't heard from her. So maybe you guys want to check your messages just to see if she's messaged you, maybe.
No.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, that is really. Is that the height of what you guys are getting? Is that like the maximum that you guys will get? What you're?
I hope so, because it can't get much hotter than hell.
That's right.
What are you on? What are you on,
I
Alison?
have seen 117, 118 degrees here before. But it's been years ago since it's been that hot. And it was about 3 years ago we had a really hot summer like this. But everything just dries up and turns brown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you on about the same temperature there, Alison?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys have got air conditioning in your home?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, I know you do, Alison. Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
the two break. One of them is still under construction, but it has a slow leak. So we've been fighting with that to have it, but everybody moved in, so we had to get that air fixed. So now it's just fighting with everybody to get it. Who's going to pay for what?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you still have your daughter with you and son-in-law and ladies?
Yep. And this morning we woke up to thinking that Beamer, our dog, was alive. Because we hear this, he used to always, like, if he'd have an empty stomach, he'd get sick. And he'd start doing that retching. And we're like, we both pop up and we're sitting in bed and we hear this. I'm like, what? Yeah. You want to say, Beamer, get him.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, what the hell is it? Her cat got out from upstairs. And the funniest thing is that they put up one of those huge room dividers, so it shouldn't be able to get out anywhere. We don't know how it got out.
Yeah.
But he found his way to our bathroom and he was doing the Beamer.
Because why? Because he found something to eat.
Yeah, he found something that he could throw up. And it was just so funny because if you're going to wake up like that, at least you're laughing because you think it's your dead animal that's waking you up.
Yeah. And so how much longer, I mean, have renovations been a little bit delayed or how much longer?
Yeah, it was delayed. They didn't start for like a week after they were supposed to. So they've just put up some framing. So they've got a lot to do. Hey, Miss M.
Hey, Miss M.
Hello.
Any news on your doctor appointment, Miss M? They're going to take out your gallbladder?
I think she said she has an MRI tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea.
We've just been, guys, we've just been talking about the temperature in Texas. What temperature are you on, Miss M and Andrea, where you guys are? We're on 51 Fahrenheit here.
And we're in hell.
Yeah. Tomorrow's the day. Okay, so what's the time frame for your family, Alison? Is there
I don't know. I don't know. I asked my husband today. I said, "Did she say when they'd be going?" But it's sweet to get to see him, daily. He's really so chill and laid back.
Yeah.
So chilled. Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. Oh, Canadian 23 Celsius. Yeah, we're on 11 Celsius here, which is so. But that's very pleasant, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's a positive thing, Miss M. What are you guys up to this weekend? Yeah, what's everyone up to this weekend? And then we'll have a bit of a talk about have you been doing anything differently since the updates?
Hey,
Diana,
is it the truth?
Diana.
Okay, Diana.
Yeah. Making my rounds. Nice. Yeah, so anyway, let's get to has anyone been doing anything? Well, first of all, let's talk about the views update. What do you guys think about the views update? Is that like anything to kind of like be fussed about?
My understanding, from the minute they click on it, we get the view for the whole video. Is that what I'm understanding to be correct?
We get a view. Yeah, we get a view. Yeah.
So I guess it could raise our numbers a little bit.
Hey, Krista.
Well, it'll raise your views, but if they don't stay, then it won't help watch time hours at all.
Okay, I thought that okay, then I was wrong. I thought you got your watch time hours for the whole video if they clicked on it.
You only get watch time hours for how long they watch it.
Yes, Andrew, I'll send you a link. Right.
So.
But that's how it's been then. I mean, I thought that's how it always was. We only get the watch time hours.
You'll get view counts.
Oh, view counts. Okay.
So, I
don't think it does anything.
People that are monetized, because AdSense goes off of views, it might increase that a little bit. But as far as watch time hours,
Yeah. Same old, same old.
Yeah.
Just trying to look up Andrea's email address. Trying to think. Andrea, is your email address public? So you're happy to put it in the thing, or shall I send it to you on? How about I send it to you on school chat? How about we do that? I'll send you the link. So Andrea is Midlife Dream Miles. Andrea. Okay, I've just sent that.
It seems like, Allison, you've been posting more.
I've been trying. I have a lot of ideas in the works. But I've been trying to put a post up if I, just to keep active.
Yeah.
And I did by accident. It wasn't even intentional, but it was really funny. I was going through one of my playlists, and I don't know if it made a difference or not, but I fell asleep. It was right after my surgery, and I fell asleep, and it was on play the whole time. And my watch hours went up. Not tons, but it went up to be, instead of your 15 lower than your average, I'm down to 9. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's because of that, but.
Okay, how's that? Is that Krista? Is that better? I've just made it readable, I think. Okay, right. So have you been posting more, Allison?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've had to make my Saturday videos. I will add a little bit just so that they don't make them into shorts. Because
what is this video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrea. Do you know Allison and Rhonda?
Well, I definitely know from watching you guys. Definitely. Yeah, it's a little awkward, Going on live first time, very spontaneous.
No, it's not.
I didn't want to interrupt the flow. I think Rhonda was just speaking.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What's your channel about?
So my channel is Midlife Dream Miles. Some people call me Miles, but I'm Andrea. And definitely, it's like a travel vlogging, midlife vlogging, trying to have a better second life as well, like everyone else. So, yeah.
So, and also you've got an art one as well, haven't you?
I do have 2 channels. Both of them are very much in their early stages. I try to push the art niche, and I find that's a little more forgiving than the travel niche, for sure. But neither one is close to making it in the next, 5 months or so. So, yeah. I'm one of those that will most likely not make what I need to make to get monetized in time before the big change. So, Yeah.
You know, positive vibes. We're just
Yep.
Yes.
still
You
doing
never
what we can, staying sane.
Yeah. Exactly.
What about you? So what about you, Andrea? Oh, Rhonda first. Rhonda, have you been doing anything differently since the updates?
Well, I've tried to do more lives. Of course, I was already doing a couple a week, but I try to do longer lives. Um, and so I've done a couple that are an hour and a half long. And so that, and, it's like anything else. I think, okay, there's something wrong with my videos. So I go back and I've looked at some. Now I do know that the 10-day detox that I just did was in physical health, and that's kind of a new pillar that I've not really focused on a lot. I knew it would have kind of affect the algorithm, and they probably wouldn't have very good views. But just overall, since last October, my views have not been very good. And then with the switchover, I was like, uh, 40 away from hitting the 3,000 mark. And I last year in August and September, I had several videos that had lots of views, like 4,000, 5,000.
Wow.
Those hours are coming off now. And so um, I kind of figured that out. I watched Krista's video about how to figure that out, which I learned something new. I was so excited. So I kind of figured out how many hours are going to come off in the period I have to get to those hours. And there's like 1,000 hours going to come off. So that makes me have to get 2,000 hours in that amount of time. So it's like, I finally it's like, ah, forget it. I'll just do what I'm doing, do the best I can do. But I did do a storytelling type video today, and I went out to the university. They have this really cool fountain out there with a little picnic table.
Were you running through the water?
No, I probably would have but I sit down there and there is no one because school hasn't started out there. No one.
Yeah, it
No
is a
one.
little hot.
And I'm sitting there. Well, it was early this morning.
Oh,
It
okay.
was about 85, and it was overcast, so it was really nice. And I start my video, and here comes right behind me this dude in a golf cart. And I'm like, isn't that just about right? And he stops. I thought he was going to get out and scrub the fountain.
But do you know what though? Sorry, but you know what? That's good though. People like seeing that stuff.
I'm going to leave it in.
Yeah.
Because he just whizzes by behind me, and I go, well, isn't that about right?
Yeah.
That one goes in my bloopers. And then I just go on. But he didn't clean. I don't know what he did, but he got in it and drove off, and
Yep.
there was no one.
What about you, Andrea? Are you doing anything? Have you done anything different or made videos in the last couple of weeks?
No, I just cried about the changes on YouTube
No.
on a last video I posted.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, did you literally cry? Were you literally crying?
No, not literally crying, but like I'm very emotionally up and down about it and like second guessing myself. And I find myself now like going back to listen to the gurus. Like, what do I need to do again? What do I need to change? What do I need to tweak? And it's
Just
just
remember,
a madness.
they're fear-based. They're
Yes.
fear-based.
Yeah. The one thing I looked at most recently is which are my most popular videos. One of them is a shoe review, and I'm like, I could do another shoe review. I think I'm going to work on that one next.
Shoe review.
A shoe review. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Did
And
you,
then
did you make that like a year or two ago or something? Like quite
about a
while
year ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just over a year ago. And it's still having a lot of traction. Like it's got over 2,000 views. And my other two most popular videos are the cruise that I did to the Greek islands like Mykonos and Santorini. But it's like I don't know how to upcycle it, and I can't go back there right now. It's not good timing. So yeah, we'll see. But I have a big trip coming up, and I hope to get some good content out that might help a little bit, but we'll see.
Yeah. Tell me what made you do? Did you do the shoe review on your art channel, or did you make it on
No,
your
on my
one?
travel channel. Yeah. I bought the
Okay.
shoes purposely for traveling, and they're Vessies. I don't know if you're familiar with the brand Vessi. It's Canadian. It's Canadian brand, but like they're not made in Canada. But they're very popular. They're always on advertisements. They're waterproof shoes that are really comfortable. You slip them on, and they're like easy to go traveling and walking around. And they are good. Like I really liked that pair, and then I bought a second one, which I've never talked about. So I think I'm going to bring that one out as a
Yeah,
review.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I apologize. My cat just joined.
Oh no, we love that. We love that.
I said that I was going to, and I'm going to do it maybe this weekend. I'm going to go back because you know me, I just learned how to do thumbnails how many years into this. So I'm going to take, like you said, go and look at some of my highest viewed
Yeah.
and redo the thumbnail.
Yeah, that too.
So what do y'all think
Yeah.
about repurposing old content? I've
Yeah,
heard
what is
some
it
people
like?
say
Oh,
that
do
you,
you mean making
Kevin
short
Colby
videos?
talked about that.
Yes.
Old videos that you felt like were really good, and to
Yeah.
take clips and pieces and put them all together and create a new video.
Yeah.
And repurpose that.
I think it's a good idea. I did
had the
notice. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I did
I was
notice
just gonna.
today when I was doing, when I was listening to a podcast that I always listen to. It's two sisters, and I've been listening to them for a couple years now, and they just started doing their podcast platform instead of iHeartRadio. They're doing it on YouTube. So now they get their YouTube watch hours, their podcast platform, so they're getting different revenue streams, and people get to see them now because we've all listened to them in the car, and now we get to see them.
Yeah.
That's smart. I think when you can hit multiple platforms, it's a smart idea. It's good.
Yeah.
You have more exposure.
And you know what? That all takes time too, doesn't it? Like you know what I mean? Like people, it's easy to say, like, okay, just put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram Reels and things like, for example. But all of those things do actually take time to do, don't they? I mean, I know that. Yeah.
I think for me, it's not even just the time, it's the complexity of how do you link it first. Like the first time, I think it's complicated, and that makes you procrastinate and not want to do it.
Yeah.
Do you mean upload? You mean upload?
Well, not the uploading, just the linking of all the platforms. Yeah, I get that there's people who do like their shorts on, what is it, TikTok, Instagram, then they land it in YouTube as well. Like they do one
Facebook.
and it hits multiple platforms at the same time. They're like repeating the same content, but I haven't figured that one out yet. Like that to me is more energy,
Okay, I started taking my videos and putting them on Facebook. I've been out of Facebook forever. Like I haven't been on there in so long. And I took some of my old videos and I started posting them there, and I got so many views on Facebook compared to YouTube.
Wow, that's
But
amazing.
to get monetized on Facebook, it says that it has to be specifically made for Facebook. So if they see that you're posting your YouTube channel, they won't count that.
Like, do you lead them to your YouTube after? Like, do they jump from Facebook into YouTube and become like a
I think so,
subscriber?
because I put the link to it.
Yeah, that's
But
helpful.
I don't know how technology works. I really don't. But it didn't get me new viewers.
No,
Whatever I did didn't get me new viewers. It got me a lot of watch time, but it didn't get me new viewers.
Watch
That's
time
the
on
trick.
Facebook or watch time on YouTube.
Watch time on YouTube, it gave me more hours because people were
Okay.
watching it, but
So they're
it didn't give me new subscribers.
Oh, do you mean like? Oh, I understand what you're saying. Are you saying that you put the links on Facebook, then people went to YouTube, and then
Yeah.
you got some time on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Oh,
they
that's
click on it on Facebook, it takes them to YouTube.
I got it. Okay, so you weren't actually posting the video itself on YouTube.
No,
You were just posting the link.
I did post it on YouTube originally, but then I took that link and I put it in Facebook.
Interesting.
On my
What did you
Facebook account, it copied the link, so they'll see my thumbnail, and I'll write just a quick, like, check out my channel, I'm talking about blah, blah, blah. So my
interesting.
Facebook interface kind of goes to my YouTube.
Okay,
So I
that's
got
good.
the watch hours, but I'm not, I thought I would get more subscribers because, like, people see, obviously I'm getting a lot of views on Facebook because it shows you like 800, and I'm like, wow, I got 42 on YouTube. So I'm getting the watch hours, but not people.
Do you call out to people to subscribe? Because that's something I don't do. I don't say, please like and subscribe on my videos.
I know this has been a thing, but I do. The bigger channels are doing it now. I mean, even some of the really large ones are saying it really helps the algorithm put this out to more people, because this guy does like what scamming, like, you know, scammers are doing every day, you know, like new things that you got to be aware of. And he's got such a huge following, but he still says it really helps this channel grow and helps other people learn about these things.
Interesting.
So I've done hashtag 8,000. So every time I'll type in, please hit like and subscribe. I don't say it, but I put it on a slide, and I said hashtag 8,000.
Nice. Yeah. Starting a movement.
So Diana's saying, I've done clips from popular videos. It didn't work great, but the type of content, I listen to an old video and do it again with the same info, but up to date. Yeah, that's interesting, because, I mean, I did see something once where some big YouTuber was just saying that, who was it? I'm trying to think who it was. Someone who talked about branding, but they just said that, you know, you need to keep on repeating the same messages. It depends what your niche is, of course, but you need to keep on repeating and doing more videos about the same thing, because like different viewers and some of your subscribers won't have watched that one video that you made like 12 months ago or something like that. So, and Leanne, I was listening to Darren Strauss' newest video about series. A lot to sort out, exactly. I've asked Rob, the Maritimer, if he can get her and interview her and just, you know, help us understand and, you know, just give us some more, apart from kind of just like, yes, we know everyone's talking about it, but in actual practical terms, you know, what might that look like? How do you do that?
Yeah.
Diana, I've been doing less editing, more videos. My most popular videos are the ones I don't like and feel I looked bad or was negative, but people love the real. Yep, definitely. I've been watching this girl who's been saying that when she put on some weight after having a baby, and then she said, you know, she feels ugly sometimes and she's got all her double chins, and she's like, you know what, I just had to keep on making videos. And then she just goes, well, you know, it's the real thing, right? So I agree with that, Diana. Hard time.
That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. That's why I said, Karen, let me jump on. I keep procrastinating and saying someday, and I'm like, you know what? To hell with it. This is how I show up.
That's how you. Oh my God! Honestly, Andrea, you're so pretty and cute. Like, honestly, like, what do you mean? I'm just showing up, like.
Well, I know everyone else always compliments others. We always have our own self-thought, right? We always think of ourselves differently.
We do. But yeah, this is the good thing. The good thing is to make the jump.
We're in our shell.
We're in our shell, exactly.
Yeah.
Diana, I need to put some of my videos on Facebook. The link, good idea. Yeah, there you go, Alison.
Yeah.
And Java, no desire to do TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram except for my own personal family friend accounts. Yeah.
Well, and I was about to ask that question. So, like, Alison, do you have a Facebook specifically geared to your business? Like, is it like about antiquing, or is it your personal?
Yeah, not my Facebook, but I do have an Instagram for my antique. And my boss, when I was doing the Saturday, guess what item this is on Saturdays? She was putting it on the store Facebook page and the store Instagram. So that's why I'm like, oh, why don't I just do that? So I do Instagram is for business. I have an Instagram for business and then one for fun, for family and friends. But I just kind of figure, okay, well, everybody knows my business. And if I don't want to say it in one platform, I'm not going to want to say it in another platform. So I took the pressure off myself by thinking, what can I say? What can't I? Yeah. I don't want them to know this. Well, then don't say it.
Yeah. And Krista's saying her sister does Facebook and those viewers don't like to cross over to YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just wondering if there's something about when you click a link, there's a delay, isn't there? You know what I mean? Like delay by going to the link, then it loads, that site has to load. So I wonder whether that does take people out of like it's been delivered to them straight away kind of thing, eh? It's kind of like late things. So maybe some people wouldn't be clicking links on any platform, to go off the platform.
That's true. Yeah.
Miss M, I only use Facebook for my personal family friends. I don't want others to know I've got a YouTube account.
That's me.
That's right.
That's why, like, maybe I have to have a separate Facebook account dedicated just to my channel and then try and use that to publicize. I don't know.
So
it's a lot of work.
I know, exactly. So none of your family know that you've got a YouTube? You're
just
obviously
a few family members. Yes, I travel with them, and they actually look forward to seeing my vlogs after. They like to relive it, so it is a nice legacy thing. Like that's why even if YouTube doesn't, like, I don't get monetized, I know I'm still doing something that my family and friends enjoy going back to see, like an experience I went through or an adventure I went on. So there's always that, but yeah.
Krista's saying she's done a few video clips and find that it helps boost your channel's overall CTR. Each channel has an average CTR apart from each video's performance. Krista, so talk to us, Krista.
Yeah.
Like, Krista has been smashing it, like making heaps of videos on the updates and sharing about how people can, just about the views and teaching people stuff. How have you been enjoying that? How's that going, Krista? I mean, I assume it's been going good. Java, I don't ask people to like and subscribe. I only mention watch hours on the 8,000 view update videos. My goal is to form a community. I want people to feel like a number. The new rules haven't affected me. I've got a small channel still. Caused me to reflect on what I'm doing and decide to be more transparent, honest about my views. I know, because you know what? Isn't there a feeling like nothing to lose at the now,
Yeah.
Like that's why, like, I'm even wondering about some of my ones that when I went to Vid Summit last year and I got the 1of10.com channel review, and they said, well, if you want to get, people that are interested, like real newbies about YouTube, people over 40, 50, 60, your channel doesn't look like it's about YouTube predominantly. You've got all this personal stuff in here, private the personal stuff or unlist. So I did that because I thought, yeah, that's right. It needs to just look like something. And so I did that. But now, like a lot of us have been talking about, I'm just wondering whether, it's just worth everything unlisted. Like I've got a lot of shorts unlisted because I was with the people that do all shorts. I don't know. My memory is just so bad these days. The shorts people, one of the shorts people, I unlisted a lot of those because I thought I've got too many shorts. But now I'm wondering whether actually, let's just throw the whole kitchen sink now, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing to lose. All in, like just let it out there. If that's one more view that helps you get your goal, do it.
yeah, maybe because guess what?
I was going to say, Karen, like I noticed you removed your junk journal that you had shared once with me. And I went back because I wanted to see it because on my art channel niche, I started doing a bit of junk journaling. It's like, Karen had a beautiful one. I would have liked to have seen it again. I would have watched it again.
Did I private that one?
I think you did. Yeah. Well, you really cleaned up your page. You look very professional, Karen. You made your channel very professional and very niche driven. But I miss some of your old stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. That it looks just a bit more nichey now, but it's more just like, you know what? And this is what else I'm just bearing in mind. that
Yeah.
we're also, little channels are so buried anyway, right?
Yeah.
So thinking that by privatizing some of our videos with a bit more personal stuff or off
Yeah.
niche stuff, actually, I don't think that makes any difference. That's going to make me less discoverable, actually. Do you know what I mean? If you're little, you're little, and it's hard to get some visibility. Do you guys
Yeah.
think that?
Mhm.
Yep. You gotta
I
think
personally, I personally like seeing somebody who's very professional get out of that professional box and look like a normal person like everyone else
Yeah,
and
that's
have
right.
their bloopers and fun time. And I think it adds that little extra sprinkle of who you are into your, everyday, what you're doing. It's, yeah.
I agree with you, Andrea, which is I think why I started doing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think that if we think about a lot of people that we follow, surely a lot of it is personality driven, eh? We like to see the whole person. And you know what else too? It's not like I'm trying to be some kind of like pro talking about YouTube, because I never try and pretend I'm not a little channel and all of that. But all the professional stuff, well, actually, there's plenty of the Think Media and the vidIQ and all those people. If we want professional, like that's where we're going, right? So if you are just like a small creator and you're having fun with it and stuff, actually just be that, right? Is that what you're saying? Hey.
Yeah, the quirkiness is what makes you special, and it beats the AI image, right?
Yes.
Like not being talking straight and always robotic and trying to tell, what you need to say. You're showing your human, exactly, your human side, and I think that's important for everyone. Yeah,
I love that. I love that you're really bringing this up on this, because like that's really just convincing me that we've really got nothing to lose, and just lean into being you, right? Like, you might have a bit of this is my main topic, but like for anyone that's interested, well, here's 3 minutes of me going for a walk with my mum and her dog on the beach, right? Like,
exactly.
if people want to watch that, it's only freaking 3 minutes. Like, whatever. I love that you're booking up.
Yeah,
Pam,
I think, I absolutely agree.
Yeah. I'm wondering how things will change as I get really busy with work here right away. It takes a lot of time to make and upload 2 videos a week to 2 different channels. Yes, Pam. So you've got 2 different channels. And I think, was it Pam that said that she's doing less editing? Because let's talk about that too. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. And Jennifer saying hello. Hello, Mike. Most of my family, Java, and friends don't know how to YouTube either. I told my groups on Facebook to help and watch. What did they do? They watched my shorts. Try not only to do shorts anymore, get the hours. Yeah, Krista's been crushing it. Exactly.
Yeah.
I used to use the clip button to make shorts directly from my long videos. Yes, I've never done that before. It worked great, but then the button disappeared for me. Have any of you guys got the little shows thing? Has that started to be released, the shows option? Or is that just for the bigger YouTubers? Maybe it's for the
shows. What's a shows option?
Yeah.
When I say shows option, I mean like, I don't know, like tab, but you know how we've got live, you know what I mean? Like, and podcasts. I think YouTube are going to be, I thought that they were saying that they were going to be releasing that. Maybe they're only going to be releasing it to the big screen so we can make them even more money. Even though the people have been asking me to do those tutorials, the watch time on them is low, so I'm rethinking the length of them, because a deep dive is 15 to 30 minutes, so I have to do shorter ones. All in, yes, Java, all in. Posting 5 to 6 days a week. I thought people would get overwhelmed, but my views and watch time are very steady. That's so good. So
that's the most important part, is being steady. Continuously getting it to keep feeding itself.
Yeah. I'm not going to focus on shorts. Yeah, but so now I've been thinking, well, if I from my unlisted, just liven up the shorts, because you just never know. Who is it that talks about Catherine from Simple Retired Life, or her new channel name, which I can't remember, but well, maybe that is her new channel name. But she was saying that she gets subs from her shorts, and I did notice I used to get some subs from shorts, but if I put too many shorts on, then I don't get this. I didn't used to get the subs. The reason I got so many subs so fast was shorts. Now I'm suffering with less watch hours. 2 channels for Pam. Or 2 channels was too overwhelming. Move podcast back to the lifestyle channel. Oh, interesting. What about editing? Who was it? Pam that mentioned that she's doing just some less editing. Are people going to changing the amount of editing that they're doing just to sort of like put out more videos?
I have
No,
not
just
mastered that
name.
yet.
No.
Oh, Rhonda, we don't hear you. You're on mute.
I never have edited my videos very much.
No.
I just sit down, talk, and most of the time I don't have to edit them every once in a while. Like if there's some big fiasco with the dogs or
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mess up
Krista.
really bad.
Krista, what's your news, girl?
Yeah.
My weekly goal. Hello, is to hit 132 hours per week, and as of today, I'm 4.5. Oh my lord!
Nice. I'm catching up on you, Krista. I have a few to watch that you put out.
Yeah, you've been working hard.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Ah, yes, we shouldn't keep anything as private. Even the most random stuff can bring in views. You know what? Yeah, you are just so right, Java. And I think that I just got kind of, I think in that environment of Vid Summit when someone, like that's a year ago, but a year is a long time in a platform, especially like YouTube, with just the updates, the way things change, and the more that, we're looking for just, okay, what is the person that I'm watching and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I'm convinced I'm going to unearth all my things. It didn't show up the other day. The other day when I uploaded, it was from YouTube Studio. Oh my lord. Okay, right. Leanne, have you got the shows option on your channel? And then we're waiting for Krista's news. I'll have a little look. Any private or unlisted videos don't count towards views monetization. I edit a lot. Yeah. I'll stitch them together. All right. Thanks, Diana. Thanks for joining us. Yep. Go put out your video, girl. Catherine. Oh, yes. Simple Retired Life. Yes, that is her new channel name. Taking a few days off to rethink it all. I reacted by changing my channel name. Okay. So Catherine is the person that makes me feel not afraid about change, because Catherine is always happy to change. And when I think, oh, and I overthink one silly little thing that no one cares about, and then Catherine is just bravely just changing when she wants to. Yes, I have it. Wicked. Okay, amazing. And so, okay, where is that? Is that in your studio when you look at, where do you see that again? I guess it's in your YouTube studio, is it? Maybe it's for the monetized. Maybe it's for bigger creators. Does anyone else here have shows that has appeared? I bet Rob the Maritimer will have it.
I don't.
Can someone add links so we can sub to people we haven't seen before? So I wonder if people's names, I think people's names, Java, are sort of in the chat. That's their channels, and here are our channels. It's a great approach. Yeah, absolutely. With Karen's permission. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Krista. That's quite a big effort to do that. Simple Retired Life. It's a great name. It's a great name, but I think it would help if you put some of those keywords about retirement in your hook and title when you're talking, so YouTube knows it. Does that make sense? Yes. So tell us, Leanne, because you obviously use these keywords a lot. So Yeah, give us some tips. So what else? What are we on? We're on 40 minutes. What do we think? What do we think the next change is going to be? You think
I don't think they can throw too much more at us.
things to help us? They're all things to help us, Alison.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's Java's channel. Okay, what else? They've done the views, which I personally think the views are just to throw a little bit of a, to fake us out, to throw us like a bit of a lolly scramble. So we might think, oh, yay, they take away with one hand and they give with another hand, but it doesn't mean anything. We'll just see a more inflated number. Kenneth, hello, Kenneth. You give us some tips. How would I use my channel name or my video packaging? The view change is not great. I know, it's just neither here nor there.
And I don't hear too many people talking about the after effect. It's not just getting to 8,000 hours to get monetized. It's the difference between staying monetized. Like I'm told that you only need the 1,000 rolling hours after you get monetized. And they're changing it to 8,000 as well. So imagine people who's taking like 2-3 years to get 8,000 views, where 1,000 is probably very realistic to hold on to. Like they really have made it difficult. I'm going to be shocked how many people are going to lose their monetization when this change happens. I'm sure we're going to get flooded with videos of people saying, I got demonetized because of the views, because of the watch hours. It's devastating. I think it's bad news. Yeah.
I know. Do you know what? We might want to like go off grid for a week at the beginning of February.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Oh, God. Okay, right. Catherine, I'm thinking of going back to my personal growth content, which was talking head. It's been my passion for 40 years. And the vlogs take so much time. Yeah, 100%, Catherine. Listen to Kevin Colby and Rob, that the hook, title, and thumbnails are so important. Make sure to have those SEO keywords. Hesley Ann's channel.
I heard a really good tip about the hook. I don't know if anyone else heard about it, but I watched a video not too long ago, and they suggested to make a hook really simple and feel natural. You simply want to give like 2 statements about what you want to talk and then call out the question. So trying to think of a way to put that. I'm not very good at spontaneous ideas, but it's like your hook at the beginning of your, because you have 30 seconds to make it or break it, right? Like to get people to watch longer. So you want to talk about gardening, say, today I'm planting such and such flowers. I want to make sure, I pick the right spot for it. And then like throw the call to action out to the audience, like, how do you prevent, I don't know.
Yeah.
From it getting, like you got, that's a very poor example. I'm not good at that, but like exactly like 2 statements and then like the question, the thing that you want people to latch onto, like, and you got to build off of that. It's something that has to be practiced, right?
No, but I think what it is too, is I think it's just that getting straight into it. Like I think people are quite good at that now. Like we do know that we're going to start talking to the thing, so the person goes, "Oh, great, that was their title," and actually here they are talking about it. Mike saying, "Oh, once you're monetized, you stay monetized. You don't have to worry about hours." So I think
You just have to stay active.
Yeah, I think it's the active. Like, is it
1,000 hours a year?
And so many videos, like 90 days, I think, like 3 videos every.
Yeah, so I think it's like 1,000 hours a year, or 2 long form videos every 90 days or something, isn't it? Like that, or some shorts every period of time. So yeah, I think once you're in, it's quite easy just to like throw something. There's a few options there. Don't have to worry about hours. Have to stay active. Yeah, that's right. It's the active. Here is Catherine. Java, people who are already monetized. Yeah, 1,000 hours per year to keep it. Or I think Java, they've got other options as well, like 2 long form videos per 90 days or something like that, or couple of short forms per 3 months or something like that. Like, I think there's about 3 options. I'm late. Are people making big changes to their channel due to the changes?
I think the majority of our people that are in our little life, our world here, are kind of, we're in the same realm of discovery, and we're all, I think the gist of what I'm getting here, especially tonight, is that we're just plugging away and we're going to keep doing what we enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to, I think everything that I've got unlisted, like a lot of shorts and maybe up to 10 videos, like personal ones, I'm just going to like make them public again, because, you know, we figure that actually if you're a small channel now and it's so hard to break through, like, yeah, I'm not trying to be some special YouTube educational.
I told you I am going to be Mrs. Beast.
You are. So yeah, I'm
love
just going to line it up. Just let it put it all out there. I'm going to put it all out there. Not
Telling y'all.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. What about you, Jennifer? Are you making any changes to the way you do things? Thank you, Krista. That's so nice. And Leanne saying to Catherine, I hear you. I think about that as well, and pushing through it. Just posting more often and making sure no videos are private. Yep, and here's Rhonda's channel. Keep plugging away.
Allison's going to change her hashtag to 8,000 all in. All in.
Yep. Yes, we're positive. And you're positive too, Catherine. Like, you're just, you're motivating people, and yeah.
I enjoy Catherine's free spirit of really trying things. Like if anybody's like trying to figure things out, Catherine, you're leading us. Like, if you find the secret recipe, share it.
Yeah. And here's Diana's. Yep.
Yeah.
Leanne is doing amazing.
Nice.
I'm going to try and post at least twice a week, and then do some channel organizing and pray. Exactly. Throwing the whole kitchen sink. Oh, here we are here. I think just ours are just all of these. Like, these are our channel names. So what else? All right. Vid Summit. Yeah. Sorry, Rhonda.
Did you watch Phil's last video about what was the elephant in the room? And him talking about
No.
his thoughts about the 8,000 hours. And what he said that, the real honest truth is that you almost don't get monetized unless you have a breakout video that's viral.
That viral video.
Yeah. And he said, I don't know of anybody that's done that. Now, I know a few creators who have. They might have had a few, not the viral videos. They had a few that did better or did pretty good, but they still got monetized. But they did a lot of lives from the get-go, And of course, when I first started out, I wasn't serious about it for about a year. And then when I got serious about it, then I didn't do a lot of lives, and then I realized that's how you can get more watch time out. Had it to do over again, I would do lives along with my long form the day I started, because once that year's over, you kind of lost that window to get those, and that was 4,000. But I kind of liked his idea that most of people that get monetized, they hit that viral video, and often pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay. That's
somewhere within that, usually the first year they hit a viral video of some sort.
Yeah. Java's
And-
got a really good point here. A channel for someone who had a channel for several years and they grew slowly. Then an old video just got picked up.
Oh wow, wow. You see? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
exactly.
everybody, he talked about that. He said,
Yeah.
most people will say it's like overnight, and he talked about the video he made that went viral, and that, he was trying to come up with some comment because he was one video a week he committed to, and he's like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just some old retired guy that still working at Home Depot. And he said, I think I just might do a video about that. And he said, I think I just go to the parking lot and do the video. And he said he thought it was terrible, and it was just something to do to he could continue planning what he was working on. And
I know. Yeah. And I found the secret recipe to happiness through self-improvement. And that's what I'm most passionate about, helping others too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Catherine. You know what? I saw this comment on one of Phil's videos. Someone said to him, can you call yourself retired when you're still working?
yeah,
You know,
did a video
I
about that too.
I think he's working nearly full time, isn't he?
He does work full time.
Well, see what I mean? Yeah. And I think Phil said, in typical Phil style, which is why probably we all love him. Like, I know I love this about him. He's really thoughtful. He doesn't say things that he thinks people want to hear. He'll say the things that actually he just really believes, eh? I really feel like, that he's got that kind of authenticity, eh? Like he literally goes, oh, that's a good point. I might make a video about that, you know?
Yeah.
And someone asked it in a nice way, like, hey man, I really like your video. But can you call yourself retired if you're working like full time? And it's like, oh yeah. Because he goes, I'm just making
A lot
the
of
most
people
of my time."
consider they're retired when they draw Social Security.
Mm.
That's kind of the way it was my brain,
Uh-huh.
I'm still working part-time, and I say I've been retired 3 years. Well, that's how long I've drawn Social Security. So
Yes. So is Phil
I should do a video about that.
is Phil using his social security?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's a definition, isn't it? That you qualify. What's the qualifying age? 65 or?
Well, it's according to how old you are. I qualified at 66 because of my age.
I could
know.
qualify at 62.
And now it's well, you can draw it then.
Right.
You get full Social
Right.
Security, the age
be
that they, and now it's
67.
67. I think mine was 66 and some months, and the cutoff year for that was 1954, which was when I was born. And so each year is different. They add months, and so some people it can be almost 68 before they can. And the difference is in Social Security is, whatever you start drawing at 62, is less than what you would get, and you can't work. I can work as much and make as much money as I want, and it's not going to affect what I draw
Right.
because I got full retire. I didn't retire till I was 69, so
That was like last week.
I'm 72, Allison.
You are not.
I am.
I
You
know.
sure don't look it.
Oh, you don't.
No,
I
No.
know. Everyone. That's the
No.
theme, actually. That's
It's hard
the
to
theme.
believe.
maybe I should do a video on how to stay young.
It might be your breakthrough video. It might be your viral one.
Some, but I really,
Yeah.
When we were at my mom's doctor's appointment, the two nurses were like, I want to be like you when I'm 86. And I'm just like, oh my God. She has the energy of a Maltese dog.
yeah,
Everybody loves her. People are drawn to her. So
Yeah.
I'm very lucky.
Who is this? Is this your mum?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You'll have to meet her this time you're in town.
Yes. Yes. And
Do
also,
a special
Rhonda
show with her, Allison. do a little video.
Oh, I have a
Have you?
video with my mom on there.
Yeah. I'll have
I
to go find
interviewed
it.
It was a good one about her and my dad eloping.
Oh. I'll have to find that.
Yeah, Phil right. No one knows which videos work. I retired at 62, and you're right. I can only make 1950 a month additional.
Yeah.
It's more than they start taking some of the Social Security
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
So social,
Mhm.
remind me, so Social Security is like just kind of what we call the pension in New Zealand. Like it's just the same amount of money that goes to everybody. Is that right? Or is it means tested somehow?
It's depending on how much you work to put into Social Security,
Got it.
which would depend how much you get out.
Okay. So then how can they take some of it away if your earnings increase?
Well, because you didn't wait till you're not, but once, say once Leanne
Ah.
reaches her full retirement age, then it'll change to where she can make as much, So,
Yeah.
with Social Security, it's how much you've paid in and how long you paid in. And every year I worked over 66, it raised how much Social Security I got by a lot. And I worked 3 years over. Yeah.
Right. Okay. But if
So,
you've put money into it, isn't that your money you're getting back?
supposedly, but that's not how it's,
Okay. Okay.
you know.
Oh, got it. Here we go. It's a bit of a penalty because I didn't wait until full retirement of 67.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Okay. Here's Krista, not Debbie Downer. But I think that YouTube is going to take away the ad share down the road. They're pushing external sponsorship for money. Yeah. Kenneth, I'll be 64 next month.
I'm gonna hit that big old 60.
Hey, Rosani. Hello.
Pretty young. That's pretty
Crazy
young,
weather. Oh
Allison.
my God.
Yeah.
Rosani gets a lot of crazy weather. I seem to like be crossing paths sometimes with Rosani, and she's having like crazy weather.
Rosani, I have to send you something, so you'll have to message me. I went to an estate sale and I went overboard on my Anna Lee dolls.
On your what? Oh, Anna
They're
Lee
called-
dolls.
They're called Anna Lee, and the faces the artist makes on them just reminds me of Rosani's videos and how she does the sculpture and all that stuff. And every time I pick up an Anna Lee doll, and today the estate sale, I went back today because it was 25% off. I got so many Anna Lee dolls. I didn't know I thought it was just a Christmas thing. I didn't know they made them for every holiday.
Have you got them with you to show us what an Anna Lee doll is, or is it somewhere else in the house?
It's in the car.
Oh,
They
yes.
look like little elves, and people think their faces
Oh.
are creepy, but they're hand drawn and they're meant to be like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yes.
I have some. Those Annalisa dolls.
Thank you, Java. You have a lovely weekend too.
Bye, Java.
You know what? So one of the things I've been thinking about is just like doing lives. Like I've never done an individual live, just with my son, I think once, like at least a year ago. So I've been thinking about doing lives. But you know what? In my mind, because I worry about what to talk about on the live.
Get out of your mind, Karen. Out of your mind.
What was your news, Krista? Did we catch your news? Has anyone seen my new branding?
Seen it.
No, we haven't seen your new branding. Does someone want to look up Krista's new branding so we can have a little look? But do you know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking if I didn't worry about how it would come across, because I've been watching a lot of makeup videos and stuff and skincare, and I've been getting into the milky toners and stuff like that. So I've been thinking to myself, if I didn't what would I make a video about if I wasn't worried how it would be received? And one of the things I was thinking, I could always go live, do one of those, just get ready with me and be playing with my new makeup that I'm not sure how to wear. You know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. But then I think, no one would watch it and everyone would just be weirded out. Like if I was just playing with my makeup and chatting with people. But these are the things I do think about. Like, what would I make a video about if I wasn't worried how it'd be received?
No,
Yeah,
you
we
can't see it. My phone, you can't see.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
Yeah, you can't see.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
make
see
it
it.
bigger. I'm making you bigger. I'm
Too
making you
bright.
bigger. Put your hand behind.
You can't see it.
Oh, it's because your reflection.
I'm trying to turn my computer. It doesn't matter. It's not coming up. But Krista, I'm trying to show everybody here. It looks really good.
I know, we should be. So Andrea, have you done any lives yet? Were you saying that you
This is my first live.
well, you know what?
It's the first time I join a live.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this an okay time? What time is it for you? Is it the morning?
This kind of works. I have to give like a heads up. But I mean, if I schedule it, I can make it work. I was spontaneous today, but I'm sure I can.
love
I
it.
can.
I love
yeah,
it. You know what?
Yeah.
This is the era. This is now it now.
Yeah.
We need to be taking off
It's
the training
All
wheels.
in. Exactly.
We're all
Exactly.
in.
I'm trying to take away all of those fears and just jump in because it's do it now or never do it.
Yes, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer would pop that on playing with makeup and milky toners and stuff.
So
I know.
let's have a beauty day and come in and
Exactly.
share our beauty tips and
Yeah, I could literally. I know. You know what? I know. I look because I've been obsessed with this makeup artist called Nina Park, and she's got this and I told my daughter I went and bought all the 4 things that this influencer said were all
She
the products
influenced
Nina Park wants. And
You've been
so
influenced.
I was influenced because she goes, I'm going, oh my God, that is it. It's those 4 not cheap things, right? So I kind of bought
Yeah.
1 or 2 things one week because it's like, that it's not going to look the same, right? I've been reminded of that, right? So anyway, I said to my daughter, I'm just like, the Nina Park. And she's like, Emily is 28. And she goes, oh, Mum, I need to, I'll look her up. So I talked about the whole kind of the blurry lip look and like the French girl little, just slightly, looks like you've done it really quickly, but you've used 5 products. You know what I mean? All of that.
I
Said to
saw
my
one
daughter-
today where it's like lines from here to here and from here to here. And I'm like, if I drew all that on my face, I could never blend it in to look pretty.
I know.
I love watching people who try to mimic the ones who do it professionally and they do it themselves and they come out like all distorted, but it's so hilarious and so fun and so like
I know.
it's
but it's
joyful.
kind of I know. It's just
we,
I know.
we should do a live party where we're gonna end up mimicking. We put up a picture and we try to imitate it, like try to do like a similar. Bring all your makeup to the table and then try to I don't know, just a wild idea, just a fun party,
And I'm
party.
seriously going to admit this to you guys, but look, I had my lips plumped up a little bit this week, right? And I said to my lady Smitty, the whatever you call it, esthetician. I don't know.
Esthetician.
Yeah.
Exactly. How do you say it? Esthetician.
An now I can't say it. I spit it out before.
Esthetician.
Yeah, the lady who comes at you with a needle and stuff. Exactly. And I texted her and I said to her, can I come? I want to get my lips done up a little bit. And she goes, because she never wants to overdo anyone and she turns people away and stuff. And she goes, hasn't it been not that long since you got it done? And I texted her back and I said, I think it's about at least 2 years. And she comes back and she goes, check the dates. But I think the last time I saw you, like for my Botox, she goes, I think the last time I saw you, I thought your lips still looked like they were going well, like holding up sort of thing. And she goes, okay, just come in and we'll have a look. So
holding up, what do you put toothpicks in there to keep them held up?
Oh yeah, the architecture of the filler. The filler's still there.
Yeah, I know.
It hasn't gone away. And then I said to her while she was like jabbing me with the cannula thing, like honestly, it's gruesome. If you've never had your lips done, and honestly, people shouldn't because it's, you just shouldn't do that stuff. but I'm just being honest that I've done some of that stuff, right? But anyway, it's all gruesome and it bleeds and it's disgusting. But anyway, I said to her while she was like doing all the stuff, and I said that I was watching some lip videos, that I was really loving the lip look. And then I bought all the things and my lips just didn't look the same. And then I was looking, I'm thinking, well, hang on a second. That's because this girl has got giant lips. That just kind of, I missed that bit. Because I was trying to, you can't even see me doing all the darkness on the middle bit and everything. And then I said to Smitty, to be honest, that's why I texted you after that. And she's like, you are ridiculous. You're ridiculous. So, you know, but actually, to be honest, I did think that, I don't know, like if anyone was even mildly interested in like just saying, well, these are some of the things I've discovered and I'm just playing with the milky toners, like I could probably just run a live like that and just be chatting with people while I'm playing with my new makeup, because I literally
Karen,
don't know
you have to get out of your head. Like you can't think about it. You have to just say, I'm going live.
I know, but then I know,
But
but then I might have the odd, you know, really like nice guy like Mike might pop into my video and just be like, what is Karen even doing? But then he could actually say to me, what are you even doing? Just here to say hi and bye. And that would be fun, actually.
See, but I just read today that if you keep looking for your happiness or looking for your next goal to bring you happiness, you miss all the little points along the way.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, my darlings, well, it's like chatted away. Do we have anything? Right now, Andrea, are you gonna come on again? Can I start sending you the invites? If you can make it, you can make it.
I'll do my best to make it. Yeah, I want to practice. I want to get into it. I want to be all in too. So if I can join, I will.
What part of Canada are you in?
Yeah.
What part of Canada are you in?
I'm in the French province of Quebec, French Canadian, but I'm very Anglophone. Yeah, I'm in Montreal. Montreal is usually very well known, very touristy.
Yeah. Got family there.
Oh, send them my way.
Hey, Jen, and we're just about to wrap up, so we'll just have a quick look through the comments again. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Oh, that's so nice. Pam went live. Nice. Jen supported. Yes, dude, I get lip filler. I'm about to get some for the first time on Tuesday.
Why don't you take us with you?
Yeah, we're curious. We want to see what Karen goes through. Share it with us.
You know what? I'm telling you, listen to this. And I'm going to unearth. I don't know, Jennifer, have you ever seen my lip video where my thumbnail was my lips before I, had anything done, and they literally just looked like two little pancakes on top of each other. And then I was talking because I was inspired by seeing Paula. I was listening to Paula on the way home from getting my lip filler done about a year ago. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I might just make a video where I pull up in my driveway and just talk about, I was listening to Paula and she inspired me to make this video, and I've just gone and had some lip filler done and blah, blah, blah. So I do have a video that I'm going to unearth all of that. So,
okay.
Yes.
All right. We're going to be on the lookout.
I'm not proud of it, and I don't recommend it. We should all accept
I hope it goes viral. We'll share it.
You know what? I know. Maybe I might do a live tomorrow and I don't know. I might just do a live tomorrow, solo live. Just while you guys have talked me into doing lives. And I'm going to email you our link every week, Andrea. And
yes.
We would love you to come back, wouldn't we, girls?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. Thank you, Krista, for helping us out, getting everybody's message up there. And
yes. And Jennifer, if you want to ask me anything about the lip filler, just send me a little message. But yeah, I'm telling you, I've had Botox, I've had fillers and all that stuff. So it's just, I'm pretty upfront about that.
Rosani, send me a message so I can send you out your thing. Yes.
All right, my darlings. Thank you, Andrea. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Thank you, friends. Welcome.
See you, Rhonda. Bye, Alison.
Bye, guys.
Bye.